Hi guys, and welcome to another video here in our Half Asian adventure!
Yeah!
Woo! Today we're gonna talk about the unique things that Filipinos do.
We've had this list going for a while and we finally compiled a few that we've thought of that are just unique about Filipinos, I think. And we can compare because we're different cultures. So I observe his culture and we've come up with a few and we want to share them with you.
Number one.
They squat in random places.
I mean, I won't say random.
Okay, you squat when you eat. You squat on the table. Our children do this. My son squats on the coffee table, the piano bench, the table, the countertop. I don't know. What about you guys?
I don't know. It's just
well, you
super
squat
fun.
like instead of a chair though. You're hanging with friends. You just like squat on the ground.
It's just comfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just...
for you. It's different. We don't squat a lot. I do think squatting is really healthy for you and good. And it's sad that we've lost that in our culture. Luckily, our kids still do it. But it's really healthy for you, for your pelvic floor, especially for women.
Midwife.
Number two.
Okay, so the next one is mano po. Filipinos are very, very respectful. And we learned this even from when we were young. You know, GMRC. Good manners and right conduct. So I try to teach my kids, especially this one thing, mano po, which is basically when you meet old people and stuff, you grab their hands and you put it in your forehead. It is a show of respect. You know, the same way as like you add the po and opo and things like that.
Yeah, it's kind of built into your culture. You guys just show respect.
Yeah.
I like that. I really like that. But you want me to share like my point of view with it? For me, it's very uncomfortable. It's like and I don't mean that offensively. I hope that doesn't offend anybody. It's my own discomfort. But I just know in our culture, like if you're not raised from the time you're very young to do that, it's so uncomfortable. And I've like asked like, who do I do that to? Like, when do I do that? When's it appropriate?
Yeah. Well, cause like you guys are focused more on like, am I telling this person that you're old?
Yeah.
It's more of like respect.
Yeah.
You know.
And maybe I just don't understand respect.
Yeah. No.
So I hope that's not offensive at all. I just want to share like my perspective over the years as I've learned about it, but I hope that I'll be more comfortable with it in the future and like know when it's appropriate to do that. But so far John just tells me when to do that.
Yeah. We have a sign.
Yeah. Right now.
Number three. Filipinos are very religious and at the same time we're also very superstitious.
Yeah, this is super true for Filipinos. So the Philippines is a very Christian country, and what's neat for us is that our church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, is one of the fastest growing areas over there. Like a lot of Filipinos are joining that church. So comment down below if you know of that church. Religion
And going to church and worshiping and doing all that is, you know, just as respect is also part of it's a very important part of our lives as a Filipino, and whether you're in the Philippines or here in America, you know. But at the same time, we have so much superstitious belief that kind of like, for example, you can't sweep the floor, you can't sweep the dirt outside the door, you can't put money through the window, you know, or when you're hiking and you have to go out the path, you say, you know, excuse me po, or tabi-tabi po. The most common thing that I do is like when I throw food out, I say, you know,
pero busong.
Yeah. Yep, I say pero busong, which really I don't really know if I actually believe that I'll get cursed if I throw that thing, but it just happens. It's just
So it's just part of their life.
Yep.
Number 4. Filipinos always use a spoon and a fork for every meal.
Yep.
And they eat the rice by scooping They eat the rice by scooping. Okay. They eat the rice by smushing the rice with their fork onto their spoon. And it's a really awesome way to eat rice. I came around finally.
Think about it as a broom and a dustpan. Use your fork as a broom and the spoon as a dustpan and you
Yes.
throw it in your mouth.
Going along with that, I've definitely seen your family eat with their hands.
Yeah. Oh,
and that's really satisfying.
Oh yeah, it's so great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm learning that.
It's so good, like especially when you're eating crab and things like that. I was like, oh, it's the best.
But I have learned, you always set the table with a spoon and a fork for John. And now the kids know. We set a spoon and a fork for everybody.
Yeah, you don't have to use them, but it's there. But everybody use them because we're half Asian. Number 5, Filipinos are very nice to everybody.
They're very nice people. And especially to strangers. And so what I've seen is like when we're in public, if they run into a Filipino, like a fellow Filipino, they talk to them like they're family. And they're just like so friendly to each other and talk and talk and talk way more than anybody else would just talk to a stranger. So I really like that.
And we call them ate or kuya and stuff. And I don't know why, but it's just, we're kind of like, we get excited whenever we see another Filipino, especially when we're here in America, for example, or or in a different country. I've only been in America. I've never been in any other countries. But every time I see Filipinos, I'm like, hey, you're Filipino! Just a little secret though. Before we talk to them, we get really shy. So we try to like slowly, it's like, are you Filipino? Or like either we're gonna stare, look at them, and then if they stare back and then smile, it's like, you're Filipino, right?
Oh, okay.
Or things like that. But like we don't just say, hey dude, you're Filipino, right?
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Yeah.
Number 6, they have the longest Christmas of anybody in the world.
Yep.
They start in September.
Yep. When the month ends with a birth, it's Christmas. Here in our house, we don't quite do that.
I hold him back until about November. Right after Halloween, that's kind of my place. Yeah.
I still listen to Christmas music in my earphones though at work. But I don't know. Christmas is it's a very special holidays for Filipinos.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah. And we normally listen to Christmas music all the way till like second week of January maybe. So
my goal is to be in the Philippines for a Christmas sometime.
Yep.
So you guys like these videos, comment down below.
it's gonna be a good time. It's more fun
In the
Philippines. Number 7.
Holy cow, they make a lot of food. I have learned the ways. When you're cooking for a party, which they like to have a lot of parties, you cook a lot of food.
Yeah, you don't just cook one serving or
No, you cook several different dishes and you have tons of leftovers so that people can take them with them,
And it's hilarious because every time we go to like a wedding or a birthday party or something with her friends and stuff, we like I'll look at her, it's like, this is it?
Where's the food?
Yeah. Especially when there's only cupcakes and stuff. But I'm not judging or anything. I'm just not used to that.
Different.
Yeah. Like I don't like when I say, hey, we're gonna go to a birthday party, I don't eat breakfast. So I will have enough food. Or
You should learn by now, love, to eat before you go. You're only getting a cupcake. Welcome to America.
yeah, especially when we're with our family. Oh my gosh. There's only like 14 of us when we have like a reunion or something, but we make food for hundreds.
Yeah.
It's fun though. It's good. And it's good food. It's delicious.
Well, and something I love about your mom that I really want to be more like, always have food available at the house. Like start cooking in the morning and just always have rice, always have a meal on the stove. Because when people come over, you just feed them.
Yep.
When he comes home from work, you just feed him. It makes them so happy. Food is such a big deal. Number 8, music.
Yep.
You guys love your music.
Oh, we do. Filipinos invented karaoke.
Oh, they did?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just thought you guys loved it.
Well, we do. But we do. But Filipinos, when we work, when we do anything, we love to have music in the background.
Yeah. And they sing all the time. And I don't know if it's true for all Filipinos, but it is in John's family. They sing the phrase before the phrase comes in. I don't know why.
I don't know either, but that's just what we do. I don't know, it's just boring if you're working or something and you don't have music.
I like peace and quiet. We're different that way. I like to think.
Number 9
A super unique thing about Filipinos.
is we don't use toilet paper.
This is what they use.
We use it to drink water. No, just kidding.
In our family, I use this to wash the children in the bath. But
In
John
my
uses
family.
it for another purpose. If you know what this is for, leave a comment down below. Okay.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching.
Go ahead and check out another video that's on the screen right now. Please subscribe, like this video. We appreciate you guys so much. We're working hard on our channel and just loving it. Every single one of you means so much to us. Thank you. We'll see you next time. Bye.